Are you struggling with ad copy? Let ChatGPT be your secret weapon. Hello guys and welcome to this video. My name is Johannes and I'm the founder of JTC Media, an advertising partner specializing in user-generated content, TikTok ads, and Facebook and Instagram ads. That is our specialty. But into this video, we'll dive into how you can elevate your Facebook ads using ChatGPT to create copy that takes you from nothing to something. Why is it so important with compelling copy? Well, in 2023, it's never been more important since the attention span of people has been diminished like never before. So therefore, it's important that every word that we use is specifically chosen for the message that we want to be delivering. Every click and every sale often starts with compelling copy, and for Facebook ads, it's no different. If you want to sell something on the platform, you need to be able to have your copy in order. It is just essential. Claude Hopkins, one of the best advertising men ever to have been, says it the best. It is not uncommon for a change in headline to multiply returns 5 to 10 times over. So please do not underestimate copy. The right words can turn your prospect into eager buyers. So let's jump into ChatGPT. You're probably already using ChatGPT, and if you're not, I'm sure without a doubt that all your friends are probably using it. Essentially, you need to view it as the best personal assistant in the world for the lowest cost, and it can just whip out detailed answers to most questions and whip out text like a seasoned writer. So the next time you see an ad on Facebook, I'm pretty sure that ChatGPT might have had a helping hand in that. It is essentially here to stay, and right now it's blurring the lines between machine and human creativity. I think that it works best in conjunction when you take your creativity and essentially supercharge yourself with ChatGPT. So let's get into it. Benefits of using ChatGPT. Essentially, it is the most cost-effective personal assistant, and there are no longer need for expensive copywriters in the same way that we used to. One person can supercharge themselves, and with the right knowledge, they will be able to create stunning ad copy. Of course, it is more about creating the pieces and then piecing them together nowadays than creating and idea generating everything yourself. You need to be able to get an eye for what should go where. Not only is it cost effective, but it also has an incredible turnaround time. So when you're using ChatGPT, you get an answer back within seconds, which is the beauty of it all, saving you tons of hours. The third reason is the creativity aspect. Like, not only do you get a personal assistant that can help you with everything, but also idea generating and brainstorming. You can fill it with so many different scenarios and you'll get unique answers back each time to spark your creativity and come with input so that your outputs and your ideas just start flowing and you don't have to start from a blank page when you're creating new ads or advertising campaigns or whatever it might be that you're working on. Setting up ChatGPT for the best results. So I definitely recommend all of you guys to subscribe to OpenAI's ChatGPT and get membership that will allow you to get ChatGPT 4. It is undoubtedly one of the best investments you can make if you want ChatGPT to help you with copywriting or create marketing scripts of any kind. Number 2, the importance of clear and concise prompts. So the accuracy of the information that you are feeding ChatGPT is incredibly important for the output that ChatGPT will be able to deliver you. If you're not giving it any relevant information, you're not going to get any good answers. It's going to be very vague because it needs to be specific and concise. So for example, if you want ChatGPT to act like a grammar teacher at Howard or something, and it needs to check you for spelling or better ways to communicate your message or something, you need to train it and be specific in the ways that you want it to work. And the second thing is context. You need to be able to explain the context in which your message is happening. So for example, if you want ChatGPT to create an email for you, you need to be able to explain the context, why you're sending that email and the responses that you've received prior and the relationship that you have to the person whom you're sending this email to. Else ChatGPT will just not be able to deliver it in a great manner. And essentially you also need to say, hey, ChatGPT, what reading level should this email be written in? Should it sound natural, professional? How do you want it to sound? The tonality of things. These are without a doubt some of the strongest and most important points to take in when you're writing prompts to ChatGPT. So here we are inside of my computer and in ChatGPT. It is very important that we're explaining to ChatGPT who it is that we're talking to. So in this situation, I have written out here, and you can just take inspiration from this because it's so important that we get a clear customer avatar and customer profile so that ChatGPT knows, okay, this is the customer segment that we're actually addressing. So I've written out, imagine you are a 22-year-old woman who is living in Los Angeles, having a normal job, a normal social life. You have had problems with finding your own sense of fashion and don't feel comfortable in most clothes. You don't feel confident when you go out with your friends and don't understand how all of your girlfriends can seem so confident and rocking of their own personal style. You would like to be vibrant, unique, and piece together amazing outfits, but you worry that what others might think. The feelings of being feminine and sexy in your own skin, like your friends, is something that you put on a pedestal. So I am trying to figure out what are the problems related to not having a sense of fashion identity is causing this woman's life. What she is experiencing in her day-to-day life in regards to going out, dating, meeting friends at work, etc. I want those problems to be real life situations that when she experiences them, it reminds her that she is not confident, sexy, and feminine anymore, and getting compliments like when she was younger and had her fashion identity on point. Give me a list of those real problems that she experiences on a day-to-day basis. The more real and relatable the situation is, the better. So might be a situation that a lot of you out there might know of. If you have a fashion brand targeting to women, this might be some of the feelings and emotions that your customers are experiencing. I know that a lot of girls, they might be thinking like, oh, I don't know if this outfit will fit me or how this might look at me. What will other think if I wear that or this? And this is just for us to get some input and see, okay, what might some of those problems and challenges she's facing be. Here we are looking workplace insecurity, avoiding social gathering, dating anxiety, shopping stress, comparison with friends, avoiding photos, morning routine delays, missed opportunities, financial strain, physical discomfort. So these are actually things that she's experiencing due to an inadequacy of not feeling confident in her outfit of what she's wearing. And this is just gold. So workplace insecurity. She might feel that her colleagues judge her based on her attire. This could lead to her hesitating to voice her opinions during meetings, fearing that she's not being taken seriously because of how she dresses. Dating anxiety. When going on dates, she might spend hours trying to decide on an outfit only to feel uncomfortable and self-conscious throughout the date. This could affect her ability to connect with potential partners. Shopping stress and comparison with friends, like this just continues. So based on all the answers that we have gotten here from ChatGPT on problems that this woman is actually facing, I have written down this prompt. Based on this woman's experiences, give me 5 ways that a woman's fashion brand in Los Angeles could address #2, 3, 5, and 6 and help this person find her fashion identity and feel more confident in her own skin. Now let's see what ChatGPT comes up with. So here we have gotten a few ideas from ChatGPT. Personalized styling sessions. Offer one-on-one styling sessions where customers can come work with a professional stylist and help them discover their unique fashion identity. And I know that is something that a lot of big chains of like malls are doing. Like for example, in Denmark, we have Magazine where people can come in and then there will be for makeup a stylist or something for them to help them the best way that they could apply it themselves. Here, inclusive marketing campaigns, launch marketing campaigns that showcase a diverse range of women. H&M, Zara, and all of these brands are also utilizing more diverse women. Victoria's Secret as well. Fashion workshops and events, etc. Virtual try-on and feedback. Collaborative collections with local influencers. Collaborate with local LA influencers who have a strong sense of personal style. These influencers can share their fashion journey and co-create limited edition collections or style guides. So there's a ton of different ways. Now we have a little bit more info on our customer, how she's feeling, how we could help her. Let's craft some copy. Let's create a copy that can spark some sort of feeling inside of our customer. So here again, go in. What are some powerful or evocative words associated with women's fashion? Here we are again. The next prompt will be, what are some powerful or evocative words associated with women's fashion? And I really recommend for you guys to have some sort of note-taking system where all of the prompts that you're using on a day-to-day basis, that you save them into a folder or a document so that you can reuse them, so that you can save yourself a ton of time, because you're going to be using a lot of the same prompts, changing a few words. So here, what are some powerful evocative words associated with women's fashion? So I changed it to ChatGPT 3.5 because the 4.0 version seems to be a little bit overheated. So what are some powerful evocative words associated with women's fashion? Certainly here are some powerful evocative words associated with women's fashion. Here you can see we're just stunning, exquisite, radiant, trend-setting, glamorous, fashionable, enchanting. So what are problems might, for example, let's say you sell dresses. What problems might dresses solve for its customers who are mostly women in the age of 21 to 35 living in Los Angeles? So here again, ChatGPT came back with an answer. Dresses can solve various fashion-related problems in Los Angeles, considering the climate, lifestyle, preference of the demographic. Some of the problems dress include confident warm weather, etc., etc. So there's a ton of different fashion-related problems that it solves. I've chosen 4, expressing personal style, 5, body confidence, and 9, adaptability to lifestyle. Here I'm saying focus on 4, 5, and 9, and using the power words you generated earlier, write 5 compelling Facebook ad headlines for Fashion Nova for our ideal customers. The offer is 20% off on the new collection of dresses. So I've chosen Fashion Nova and just said use their name because they're such a big brand and using so much money on Facebook. So let's see what Facebook can come up with here. Amazing. So here are some examples on ad headlines ChatGPT has created for Fashion Nova. Then I can look at them and say, these might be a little bit long, and rewrite them to be no longer than 40 characters. And here it's just important to also know if there's a specific dress or specific product or something that you can describe for ChatGPT and the name of it, etc. You can give it more specificity and context. It will be able to create even better headlines. Rewrite them to be no longer than 40 characters. Here you can see 20% off new dresses, confidence boost, LA lifestyle, 20% off, elegance and style, iconic dress. So I say, I like 1 and 3. Now write the copy to support those headlines using a variety of proven ad copywriting frameworks. Write 5 versions. So here you have it. Storytelling, version 2, problem solution, version 3, FOMO, version 4, benefits focus, call to action here. Picture this, a warm LA evening, palm tree swing, and you're in our latest dress. Now 20% off, elevate your LA lifestyle, Fashion Nova stunning new collection, shop now. And ChatGPT can just spit out so many of these. Here it is important to note that it's all about the specificity of your prompt and the context in which you're giving ChatGPT. This was written in ChatGPT 3.5. With the 4.0 version, it gets way better. So definitely get ChatGPT 4.0. It's all about just finding out more about your customer avatar. How are your customers feeling? Make ChatGPT brainstorm on angles that you could use to really relate to them. And once you have that, it's all about redefining it's all about refining, reiterating your messages. Make ChatGPT create more versions or variants of the copy until you feel comfortable with what it has written. Then you can just go in and split test it on Facebook. ChatGPT create more versions or variants of the copy until you feel comfortable with what it has written. Then you can just go in and split test it on Facebook. So just rounding off. A lot about having the right success with ChatGPT is all about being concise, clear, not vague, specific, giving context, and then you will avoid most problems with ChatGPT. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you want more tips on how to maximize your performance with Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and user-generated content so you can succeed with ads online, subscribe now. It's been a pleasure making this video for you. And if you're interested in also maximizing your Facebook campaigns and you're interested in how I could help with that, you're more than welcome to schedule a 15-minute call directly into my calendar where we can talk about the opportunities of implementing Facebook ads, Instagram ads into your page strategy. Hope you have an amazing day. Bye-bye.